Hey awesome ones, Heather here. Alright, I know a lot of us have been wearing our sweatpants and our PJs, but you know what? This stay-at-home thing, it's just wearing those kind of clothes isn't really going to help our mood in the long run. So what I thought I would do is I would do some outfits for 7 days and also some suggestions of what to do on those days. And yeah, it all starts in just a few seconds. So let's start off with Monday. And I'd like everybody to kind of, whether you're working or not, maybe put on a little bit of lipstick, a little bit of makeup, and kind of be Skype ready or FaceTime ready. A lot of times we even want to talk to our family members, our friends. So let's treat Monday as kind of a work day. And even if you're not working from home, I'm going to give you some homework. Still kind of get all dressed up and like a little bit of lipstick or a nice outfit, and maybe start learning something on the internet. Maybe this is a good time to learn that language that you really wanted to learn, or maybe there's some classes that you wanted to learn. And I was just talking to a friend of mine today, and she says, I don't know what to do. My 14-year-old granddaughter is having a birthday. And I said, learn how to Skype, learn how to do Zoom, maybe have one of those conference calls, all of you together, wear hats, and you can still get a few things from the grocery store like balloons and that sort of thing, and have a party. And, just something else to learn while you're on your Monday. So let's take a look at one of my work from home or learn from home Monday outfits. So just because we're at home doesn't mean that we can't kind of walk on the wild side. And this skirt is really stretchy. I actually got it from Amazon, and I'll put a link below the description for that skirt. Also, I'm wearing my really super comfy kitten heel shoes. So yeah, I feel really good in this. So Taco Tuesday. What? You don't even like tacos. Well, what I'm talking about with this day is this is a day to get kind of dressed up for a meal. And if you haven't seen the video yet, what I'll do is the end screen of this video, I'll put the link up for you. And it's how to stretch your groceries without hoarding, and what you can do, and some of the meals that you can make. Like maybe you make a chicken and then out of that you have fun fajitas, or you make chicken fingers, or all kinds of different things that you can do with a kind of restaurant type of flair. So for Tuesdays, I'm suggesting to kind of get dressed up a little bit for dinner, make something that you would maybe eat in a restaurant, and think about maybe setting the dining room table, and if it's just you and your significant other, maybe light some candles or something along those lines, just to make it a special kind of restaurant feel dinner out. So if we're having a restaurant feel dinner at the dining room table, I'm not going to wear my sweat top. This is another one of those wild kind of tops. I love it. And maybe some jewelry. I'll also be wearing my jeggings and not wearing my sweatpants. So next is Wardrobe Wednesday, and for this one, let's get creative. We need a real wow outfit to wear when we get back to work and everything else, our regular lifestyle. So with me, I'm going to be wearing a shocking pink top that I recently bought, or maybe something like what I'm wearing here, an animal print. And by the way, we're going to have some links below this video of some animal print skirts that I'm showing, some different things, shocking pink or hot pink tops, so that when you do go back, you got the wow factor and you're ready to rock this world again. So find that outfit choice with the wow factor. And by the way, I did do a video on what's trending for fashion for 2020. I'm going to put the link on the end screen again of this video, and that's going to give you some ideas. Maybe you want to take a look at some of the links, but also maybe some polka dotted tops, or as I said, neon colors are really, really in right now. Or are you one of those people that's going for the puffy sleeves? Anyway, I'm going to show you my wow look just right now. Now here's my wow top, my shocking pink or hot pink top. No way I'm wearing all black for the first weeks back, and I don't think you should either. So, you know, I've got some my comfy little shoes on that I'm gonna wear at home again, and I'm just gonna feel good and maybe find some other items that I'll wear for the first day back to work. So next is Thoughtful Thursday, and if you're working from home after 6 o'clock, I want you to get into your most comfortable clothes. They may be your PJs, they may be your sweatpants, and what I want you to do is have an evening of self-care. So that means, you know, get out one of those facial masks, or maybe do some pampering, do your nails up, just read a good book, maybe order a book online so that you can have it for next week to start reading. One of the things that I've been doing in the last few days is I've been calling some of my dear friends, and oh my gosh, like well, you guys know I can talk, right? But they can talk too, and a lot of times I look at the time and 2 hours have passed, but it's special time, and Thoughtful Thursdays are for that. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be wearing. So this is my go-to comfy outfit, and I got this hoodie from Amazon as well. It's perfect for when I'm self-distancing from people and just going out the door and walking the dog. So next is TGIF, and think about what you would wear if you were going out maybe after work or with lunch with some friends, and or maybe going out to see a first run movie. Well, there are some great movies on right now, some movies that can be streamed, and a lot of them are just in the theaters, or some of them are even just coming out in the theaters. They've decided to stream them now. So wear what you would wear if you're going out to a movie theater, and maybe while you're sort of snuggling up and watching the streaming movie, make some popcorn. And what I do with popcorn is I make like an air popcorn in the microwave, and then I drizzle a little bit of, well, depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just drizzle a little bit of maple syrup on it, or other times I'll drizzle a little bit of Parmesan cheese. So anyway, I'll show you the kind of movie watching outfit that I would wear. But of course, it's a little more upscale than just sitting on the couch, because I'm kind of pretending that I'm going out with friends. So everything I'm wearing here is super stretchy. I have a bright top on to keep my mood bright, and also I'm wearing some sneakers, and I can wear those around the house. So yeah, pretty happy with this outfit. So next is Saturday vibes, and you know what, let's just rock this world from home, and let's put on the tunes, some of our favorite tunes, you know, maybe from the good old days, and get one of your favorite t-shirts, maybe one of the t-shirts that you got from one of the concerts that you saw. And what we're gonna do today with the music rockin' is we're gonna do some spring cleaning. We're gonna clean some floors, we're gonna clean some junk drawers. You're not even gonna believe how much better you feel after you've done some deep cleaning. And anyway, it's spring anyway, so why don't we get down, get busy, and get the spring cleaning going, and let's see what I'm gonna be wearing for my spring cleaning. So instead of just wearing, you know, a regular t-shirt, I dug up one of the concert t-shirts that I had in the closet, and of course there I am in my sneakers again. But what I'm going to do is play the music from the concert that I watched and have a great Saturday. Next is our Sunday best. Now, hopefully by now you haven't been wearing PJs all week, but for today I want to, you know, maybe what you could do is take a look at some YouTube makeup videos and work on some makeup and put on, you know, not high heels, but put on something that you would wear that would be kind of your Sunday best, something that you would wear if you were going out to a brunch or maybe even to church. So last Sunday, I made Eggs Benedict with mimosas, which is orange juice and orange juice and champagne. Anyway, we sat at the dining room table and it just felt like we were out for breakfast somewhere, you know, to some fancy brunch. And then a little bit later, we started watching some shows with faith messages on TV, and it was a really special day. So here's my idea of what I would wear on a Sunday. So this is really getting dressed up, and there's lots of comfy dresses out there. Hey, our mums used to, a lot of them in the 50s and 60s, used to wear a dress all the time at home, and I got my comfy little shoes on again there, but no, let's get dressed up and improve our mood. So the great thing about this idea is that it's Monday again, and you start all over wearing different kind of outfits. And what this allows you to do is turn off the TV. And yes, we need the knowledge of some of the news, but I want you to just get out of the PJs and the sweatpants and turn off the TV for a while and just get busy. You know, you'll find that you're so busy that you feel a sense of normalcy again. And talking about a sense of normalcy, here's our little normal addition to our videos, our little hurricane. And, you know, I want to just talk to you right now about different ideas that you might have. I would love to hear some ideas in the comments. Maybe you are doing Taco Tuesdays, but you're ordering delivery from one of the neighborhood restaurants that are really kind of hurting right now. Or maybe you have a Friday night game night, or my daughter just told me that she has game nights and she's Skyping with a whole bunch of friends and they're playing games over the internet. You know, there's another thing that you can take a look at and learn. But anyway, I just want to wish all of you the very, very best. I want you to take care. Remember that this too will pass. You are the awesome ones. Our heart goes out to you, and we'll see you again real soon.